Welcome to part 5 of the Grand Tour. We've got another 9 miles to do today, and hopefully the rain's going to stay off. Just done a couple of 100 yards, and our first task to go about 80 metres up as we leave Tetford, up there. We're halfway up this hill that goes to 127 metres. Can't leave this area without a pan round and a look back to Tetford. So what this walk's all about, fantastic views you can get in the Lincolnshire wolds. Lovely time of year with a blossom on the trees. Another fantastic dale to look down as we're between Tetford and Wallaby. Just reaching the small hamlet of Wallaby, and these are my views. We should be going down in the bottom in the valley in a bit, heading to Rutland and then Farforth. Fantastic setting for my first coffee stop of the morning, a few 100 yards away from Rutland. In this area, in the past, I've seen deer, red kites. I can hear buzzards now in the distance as I'm speaking. Fantastic place. Reached the village of Rutland. We had an encounter with a buzzard here one year, and even when I sat for a coffee a bit further along, he sat in the tree just keeping a watch what I was doing. It was early spring, so they must have had a nest somewhere close by. Walking up a hill out of Rutland, flat Lincolnshire. Made it to the top of the hill in Rutland. I'm going to head left in a minute towards Farforth. Just about to leave Rutland on our way to Farforth. Thought I'd better take some of these views. And that cherry tree, looking good with its white blossom. We've passed through the small village of Maidenwell, heading to Tathwell. Just getting a few bits of hail coming down. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. This is a new footpath for me. I haven't been on this path between Maidenwell and Tathwell. Just want to let you know about a sea eagle we had 4 or 5 years ago. Was spotted several times around the Rutland Wallaby area. He's having himself a really good time picking off the local pheasants. Some great wildlife can be found in these wolds. Just now coming up to the village of Tathwell. Terrific views from up here. made it to the middle of Taffwell. Beautiful lake with its overspill. The views keep on coming as we're heading to Wraithby, and it's a good point to thank me mate Pete, who's been doing some trail magic for me. He's done a couple of the stages, but he's going out the way to help, so without Pete's help it'd have been a lot more difficult to have done this walk. So thanks Pete. Just on the edge of Wraithby. Couldn't pass here without taking a shot. Getting towards the end of this stage 5. That's coming to the end of stage 5. When we get back to the car we'll have done 45 miles of the 67.5. So I want to say a big thank you for watching, liking, and definitely commenting as always. It's been a fantastic 9 miles. If anybody's got any questions about the Grand Tour, don't hesitate to ask. Fantastic walk so far, and hopefully you'll catch us next time to see where we get to on the next stage. Bye for now. Part 5 of the tour resumed at Tetford Church and took the road alongside the church until we come to the green lane that heads north towards the Bluestone Heath Road. When we crossed that road, then followed the green lane to Wallaby and all the way to Rutland. Hit the tarmac, we turned right just for a little bit up the hill, then we picked up the green lane that heads to Farforth. And we got to Farforth, we took the tarmac uphill north again towards Maidenwell, and then picked up that green lane travelling north. Followed this green lane all the way to Taffwell. When we got to the middle of the village we turned left on the tarmac until we picked up that green lane that heads towards the Horncastle Road. Carefully on the grass verge we followed that to the right until we picked up this green lane that goes to Wraithby. Then in Wraithby we took the green lane that heads all the way towards Hubbards Hills, and that was the end of stage 5 on the southern edge of Hubbards Hills just before you go in there. That's another 9 miles completed.